Welcome back to Cards and Coffee here at Box Score Collectibles. We got Bice Ball here. What's up, Bice Ball?
Same stuff, different week. Uh, just another summer day, humid and hot out here in the Midwest. How are things
Hot
back
here.
there?
Hot here, but not humid, thankfully. Oh, goodness. If they were humid, I would not have lasted the last 10 days. We had 9 games in 10 days. And tell you what, I threw away the first fedora hat. There was no cleaning that.
Oh.
Then I went through and bought 4 hats so I can rotate them. So now I've got a cream white hat for Sundays. I got another fedora for Saturdays and a brown boxer hat for Fridays. And then we had ag night or country night. So I got a cowboy hat. So I've got one now in my repertoire of hats. Because it's hot and I sweat during the games. Because unlike every other public address announcer in professional baseball, I walk the stadium.
Mm-hmm. That and Modesto is notoriously bad for trapping in heat.
So bad. We've actually had a decent breeze coming up through the C ramp from the golf course.
But that's about all you get.
Yeah, that's why that's where I stand.
Don't feel that unless they're standing right there.
Yeah. So that's where I stand.
That's why there are many games in August. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go down there to the sweat box.
No. And now you're in the sauna box.
Yes, but there does come a breeze more often than not.
There you go.
Yeah, the beauty of Banner Island Ballpark in Stockton and most other ballparks in the California League is that you got a breeze coming through.
Yeah.
Well, they probably couldn't afford it.
If we ever get a new stadium, I hope to goodness they put some kind of a covering over with misters. Not holding my breath.
Yeah. Or just make it so that way there is shade for the fans.
Yeah. Yep. Anyways, Cards. How are things going for you out there in the Midwest about cards? What's going
on? Nothing exciting really. Unless you're in the Topps Chrome, there's not a lot going on right now. Elite was cool. Did that last week. Donruss, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just kind of like that little summer lull. Hopefully things pick up. Still hoping to find information, whatever little scraps we can of the pro debut coming up, or a little bit more on Bowman Chrome, because I know that was supposed to be pre-ordered, I think, last week or something like that.
I think so.
Or coming up, I forget when.
I don't even think about that because, us commoners, we don't get on the list for the pre-sales.
No, we don't. Yeah, that's the downside of all this. I'm just checking the calendar right now. Oh, actually, it's Monday, August 10th. Pre-order for Bowman Chrome.
Okay.
And then, for those that like the Orange Hoop Ball game, Topps Chrome Update Basketball. Looks like it's going to be released on August 6th. It doesn't say pre-order on the information. Yeah, outside of that, nothing else is terribly exciting. Topps Pristine comes out. Museum pre-order. Stadium Club. UFC.
Oh.
I paused for you. Just for you.
You're so mean. No, one of my favorite sets, Stadium Club baseball. Yeah, that'll be good
Well,
when it comes out.
but yeah, probably next year.
Yeah.
But outside of that, just been collecting some of the minor league team sets. Starting to
Nice.
see a lot more come out for 2026. Springfield
Yep.
Cardinals just released theirs. Oh, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday last week. So they finally got that in stock, and that's about it, really.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get ours in time. Very late submission. So I was
Has it
hope
been submitted?
we have submitted.
Okay.
So there's a chance we'll have it by the fan appreciation game, which is the last game of the season. Or maybe it'll be a giveaway for a playoff game if we get there. There's a chance that because of it being Pioneer League and playoffs being so far apart and costs going so high, there's a chance that we could actually win the championship without hosting a game in the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or we just get wiped out and we don't get a playoff game.
Well, either way, you're not getting a first round game.
Nope.
Because from what I remember, that's all at the first half champs.
Yep. That way they have a chance to prepare properly. Yeah.
Gee, how would that look if it were the Red Pocket Mobiles that won the first half? For those of you who don't know, that's the homeless team.
Yes, the Barnstormers.
Sure.
That's what I say. They're just a barnstorming team.
Yeah.
Because that's what they are. Yeah, luckily we don't have to worry about that, but it would have been an issue, I guess. And I don't know if there's going to be another season of that kind of a concept.
Yeah.
So,
well, I do know that there is another Southern California team coming up next year.
There's 2 teams coming in.
Figured probably come in pairs.
Irvine and I believe they're saying Chico.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Either
Chico or Redding or
recently.
What was that?
I was saying I saw something about Irvine recently.
Yeah.
How they're going through prepping and fundraising and all that, getting sponsorships and stuff like that.
Yep. So it'll be good. It'll be good. A couple weeks ago or last weekend. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It's down at Bryant Field up in Yuba. It was nice. Cool little place. I like the historical stuff that they have, like the fact that Babe Ruth played at Bryant Field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Got to meet some of the staff. Nice staff. Mama Maggie, she's their information desk person. Nice, sweet lady. Harrison, the general manager, nice guy. This is a nice stadium, nice people. They had maybe 300 people there, maybe, and it was a Saturday.
Yeah.
So it was, yeah, I don't know. And they have the ABS system up on the board all game long. Didn't stop arguments or issues from happening, but they have it up. I just remind myself baseball is a negative game played by negative people talked in a negative way.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is. But I was unable to stop any card shops up there. It was a business trip and it was short time. So limited time. Sorry. Yeah. So no card shops or no card shows up there for me. Stop at.
Yeah.
They're having card shows down here, but once again, not not all that interested because most of the big players are in the National.
Yeah.
So, but we are talking about maybe doing a show next season. I don't think I could turn it around for the end of this season.
Like at Modesto again?
Yeah. So we've got several guys on the team that are big collectors. Now that I'm the director of community outreach and ballpark experience, I've had a lot of suggestions from different things, and the big one that keeps coming up is a card show at the stadium. And I know we lost over $2,000 the last time we tried that, or I tried it. It was bad. So,
I mean, they still have a little more say in things, so I would probably recommend just doing it under the stands.
Yeah.
On their concourse area instead of like out in the left field pavilion, because I mean, maybe it has some stuff there, yes, but you know, it's just, I don't know. I felt like it felt detached for one thing.
Yeah, because we started at 3 hours before the game. And the thing was buy a ticket to the game, get into the card show.
And then maybe this time just start 2 hours before the game, run it through most of the game, and kind of go from there. I mean, just you know.
Yeah, so there's a lot to be discussed. Somebody even brought up talking to CVC and see if they want to host it instead. Third-party vendor. So I'm not opposed to it. They probably are.
Well, I don't think they would be opposed to it. I just don't know. I mean, that would be the better group, I guess, in that area.
Yeah. Because, I mean, they host shows. So it's not like it's, talking to Fan Attic or teammates and seeing if they want to do it. They don't host shows.
Yeah.
But yeah, just excited about getting the card set in. Excited about open up some cards. So yeah, lots of good stuff going on with the National. I've been seeing online. Panini has their National box. Upper Deck has a National box. Topps, of course, does. Seeing some nice hits come out of their National set. Yeah, maybe someday, huh?
But I mean, that's the great thing about the National. You're probably putting things in like gift bags and stuff like that, so you know where exactly to put those one-on-one cards with your Topps.
Yep.
So we get the biggest impact.
The biggest players get the biggest. Make sure they get the right box or bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Because that's just how it is. I mean, that's the bottom line. I mean,
they didn't get to being big business by making stupid decisions.
Yep. And I didn't hear a lot about the National this time around. So I didn't really read a whole lot about it. But
yeah,
I mean, I didn't hear anything great. I didn't hear anything bad. So, seemed like it was just another good National.
Yeah. Like, I was actually surprised he even, I don't know, like snuck up. I'm like, all right. Hey, the National's going on. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think what they need to do, though, is they need to move it around a little bit more and stop doing it in like Cleveland, Chicago, Cleveland, Chicago, Cleveland.
Yeah. I mean middle of the country.
To an extent, yeah, it is the middle of the country, but at the same time, it's just like, I think people get burnt out on it.
Yeah. And people are getting burnout on, I don't know, some of the stuff I've seen. There was a post about a whole box worth, hobby box worth of cards just sitting up, thrown on the ground because the kid that opened it didn't get a 1 of 1 or a 5 of 5, and he was just pissed off and threw the
You
cards.
know, I'm glad you mentioned that because I forgot about that. I did see that same post.
Oh,
But did you look at what the hell they were opening?
what were they opening?
Series 2. What do you expect?
Yeah. Well, but that just shows that people are going to the National and they don't know what they're doing. That's what's going on with the hobby now, is unless you get something huge, it's trash.
Yeah.
That's not what it's meant for.
No, it's really not. And so when I saw that post, I'm like, well, okay, so what were they opening? Because I figured if they are spending like hundreds of dollars on, say, a museum or something like this,
All right, that would be different.
Or, the chrome breaker boxes, okay, fine. But then I'm like, I saw the Series 2 wrappers. I'm like, seriously?
Yep.
You're telling me that you're mad because you can get a 1-on-1 in a set that has 4 billion cards printed.
Right. But that's the mentality, is they expect something big in everything, or else it's a total waste. Like, that's not the hobby. That's not the fun. That's not the enjoyment. It's not the collecting. It's not the trading. It's not the camaraderie. I mean, that brought us together years ago.
Yeah.
That's just spoiled bratness. And it's at all ages. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that have full-time jobs, careers, that just buy boxes expecting greatness, and it's like, no.
Yeah. And then there's us that have full-time jobs and then some extra, and we go open a box and we're just relaxed. We're at peace. We're in our place. We're in our happy place.
Yeah.
Just give me a bunch of bays. Give me some 1991 Upper Deck. I'm fine with that. I mean, I got 1990 tops sitting here. I'm fine with that. I'm opening up cards. And hell, the 90s and 91 cards and 87 and 88 and 89s, they had that smell to it that kids and people don't understand now if they're new to the hobby. That smell is collecting cards.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, there's a lot more to it. I mean, than just what's my return on my quote investment.
1991. Now that I'm talking about it, I gotta have a smell. 30-year-old bazooka bubblegum and cardboard. Oh. Gimme.
Yeah.
Dennis Lamp. Pedro Guerrero of your St. Louis Cardinals. Ken Williams. Jeff Robinson. David Gallagher. Mark Lemke. Record breaker Bobby Thigpen. See, they got to come up with that kind of card nowadays. Just something fun. Mike Kingery, Wilson Alvarez, Kelly Gruber of my Blue Jays, Jimmy Key of my Blue Jays. There we go. David Wells of my Blue Jays. Paul Mulder would have been the Blue Jay the next season. Shelby, Ramon Martinez, and instant win sweepstakes. Maybe I won. Doesn't even say what you're instantly winning.
That's
grand prize of all. Oh, wow. Sweepstakes prizes. One grand prize of all 40 years of Topps baseball card sets. That would be nice to have now. Oh, yeah. Wow.
That was probably back in the day. We could still buy a 52 Mickey Mantle for about $500.
Yep. Wow. If I send it in, I can win.
Sure. Yeah.
And I've been told don't chew the gum. Tastes like childhood.
Okay, so anyway,
Oh, but you don't get that anymore. It's all about what can I. How many 1 of 1s or 5 of 5s or 10s of 10s? What in the rainbow can I get? And if I don't, I'm throwing a fit.
but even then, if they get the 1-on-1, they complain about the player they get.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah,
yeah. No one's happy.
it's like the Dodgers having to, suffer for the 19th round pick that they have. Oh, why did we have to waste a pick in the 19th round? I need to go get my $10 million player.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, yeah.
$240 million player.
Yeah.
Hello, lockout.
They're going to be the reason for it.
Yep.
I mean, let's just be honest about it. I mean, realistically, the trade deadline came, it's gone. Now,
with that said, don't get me wrong. They're willing to pay what they make. They have the highest percentage of income that goes to contracts. They're willing to actually turn around and spend the money that they make, unlike other teams, Mariners, that make hundreds of millions of dollars, if not billions, and not spend it, or spend it on tier 3 level guys.
Yeah.
Ward.
Oh, come on. You don't like
Taylor? You can't tell me at a trade deadline when you're 2.5 games behind, you're still within striking distance, and your big pickup is Taylor Ward. I mean, granted, the biggest pickup they had was letting go of Castillo, but that's your pickup. That's your solution, Taylor Ward, who you could have gotten 2 years ago for probably less.
Yes, but I feel like the Mariners were not a buyer in this trade deadline. I don't feel like they were trying to upgrade anything. I don't know if it has to do with the fact that, some teams I'm sure gave up after they did not get Screwball. I don't think Mariners were in on him, but at the same time, they're like, oh, Dodgers again. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just plan ahead for next year.
You're 2.5 games out.
Yeah.
2.5 games out. We know that once you hit playoffs, anything's possible. Nobody thought the Blue Jays were going to be in the World Series last year. Everybody expected the Dodgers. I mean, if I'm in the National League, sure, I'm giving up. I'll just roll over. It's done. But in the American League, it's a different story.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like, I forgot where I was going with this, but basically, it distracted me.
My rants.
Yeah.
Where's Goose here to keep me tame? Or bore me?
We're here for like 4 hours. What are you talking about? No, I just feel like the Tigers, they're only like a couple games out.
Oh, yeah.
And they gave up their biggest weapon.
Yeah, but they knew they were going to lose him after the season, especially after that arbitration that they went through last season, where they basically had to tell a 2-time Cy Young Award winner and Triple Crown winner, yeah, we don't really see eye to eye on how much you should get paid.
Yeah, I get it, but at the same time, they got one guy who's major league ready,
right?
That's even questionable.
Yeah,
they should have been able to get 2 major league ready guys and 1 prospect and Zaire Hope.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I love about that trade is Zaire Hope going to the Tigers, because I feel like he's going to be adding a lot to that team. If not next year, then definitely the year after. Because I've seen him play in the Cali, I've seen him play in AA. He's a fantastic player and a really great person too.
Very excited about Detroit's fielding, that young core that they've got. They've got a lot of great young talent there.
Yeah,
Now
well,
they're
I mean,
losing all their pitching.
they just promoted Max
Max
Clark,
Clark. Yep.
and then you
Yep.
pair up with McGonagall.
Yeah,
And,
McGonagall is probably going to be your rookie of the year.
And then was it Bryce Rainier? I think he's on the cusp.
Yep.
Or coming close. I mean, Detroit has so much young talent.
Really do.
And I don't mind them necessarily moving, Scooball.
Yeah, just
But
not
at the
to the
same
Dodgers.
time, it's just like,
Yeah.
Because I mean, realistically, if you're in the American League, you have a high percentage of making the World Series because there's no dominant team in the American League this year.
Yep.
And
I mean, the AL East is just beating up on itself.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you got the Tampa Bay Rays with the best record.
Yeah. Yeah.
First of all, love it. But
love it. I love their scouting team. I love that their GM is willing to listen to their scouting team and make great trades and great drafts.
Yeah. So where they get Peralta?
Yeah.
I mean, all right.
I'm okay with that. That's a nice pickup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Yankees are the Yankees. Ooh.
I don't think they did much to improve.
No.
I mean, they got a couple pieces, but they're just band-aids for when those, while their main guys are hurt.
Yep.
I think my favorite move, though, was Philadelphia picking up Luis Arias.
That was good. I think that's going to definitely help them.
I mean, it pushes Harper out to, was it left field or right field? Left field, or basically back out to the outfield.
Yeah.
And then you got probably one of the best contact hitters in the game. Yep. I mean, the guy puts up Tony Gwynn-like numbers. I mean, the only other player that's comparable to him right now that's active would be Jacob Wilson with the amount of contact that's made. But, Arias has a lot to offer and is going to bring a ton to that Phillies team.
Yep.
So hopefully we get some competition.
Hopefully.
Maybe the Dodgers will bounce in the first round.
We've seen stranger stuff. I mean, even just out of LA. I think back to the Lakers when they had 4 Hall of Famers on their team and they didn't win the finals.
No. Yeah, I mean, just because you put out the best team doesn't mean you're going to be the best team.
Absolutely.
I mean, anything can change in the playoffs. I mean, you lose the first game of a series, it could throw you off.
Yep. Yep. Let's see. And of course, you're going to see these deadline winners and losers for every team. You don't know.
The one that was posted by, I think it was MLB, it said nothing about the Phillies.
Yeah.
It's like, that was actually a pretty big pickup.
Yep.
I mean, or, maybe if nothing else, it might have been an honorable mention. But
yeah. Somebody's like, speaking of the Phillies, winner, Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper's RBI totals. The Phillies added Luis Arias at the top of their order in an attempt to score more runs. Guess what? That's going to happen. Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper are power-hitting bats in the order, and they should now have a much easier path to 100 RBIs now that a hitting machine is in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no arguments there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Mets losers.
Yeah, but there's
the losers of them, the fans. Mets fans are going to endure a brutal 2 months. Yeah. Yeah, Freddie Peralta and Clay Holmes. Yeah. Yankees. Yeah, I'm Luis Garcia. That's it.
I thought that
Ramos.
Yeah, Elliot Ramos.
Okay, he was.
I guess
he's been floating between the bench and yeah. So I guess the Blue Jays are sellers. Hoffman off to Minnesota. All right. Yeah. Where did Gosman go? Gosman?
Cubs.
That's right. All right. I'm getting there. So yeah, it sucks when the World Series champs get the biggest splash. Just doesn't feel right to me. But it is what it is. Yeah.
So
according to Bleacher Report, they feel that the Mariners are a winner.
Who did they add again?
They added Taylor Ward, and they got rid of Luis Castillo.
But that's it, right?
But they didn't lose really any of their top 25 prospects. That's the craziest part. Brock Moore, a middle reliever for Everett. Really?
No, Brock Moore was
he's
Arkansas.
with Arkansas, but I mean he was with Everett as of last year. So you got to go through a full year before I consider you moved up. Yeah, I mean Baltimore, they definitely had a fire sale. They are looking
to. I wouldn't consider Mariners a winner because they didn't really acquire anything that would have been worthy of a top 25 guy.
Yeah.
So I don't think they fleeced anybody. I don't think they got over on anybody. I'm surprised they did stand pat more, but they probably did not want to give up, one of their top 10 guys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I look at Baltimore, they're not even mentioning Taylor Ward, and that's supposed to be Seattle's big win. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Baltimore's another intriguing team because they traded Rutschman to Boston, but they got Samuel Basallo.
They got Basallo. I mean, he's Salvador Perez in waiting.
Yeah.
Just solid catcher who can work very well with almost any pitcher that he's had thrown at him, literally.
Yeah. So, I mean, in a way, that might have been a win for Baltimore.
Yeah. Yeah. And just like with Seattle, losing or getting rid of Castillo and moving more young pitchers in their farm system, that just clears the way for others.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Braves, what did the Braves pick up? Lane Thomas?
Yeah, just some outfield help from Kansas City.
Yeah.
And Thomas was having a decent year, so I mean, not really, a knock against him. He's just not, one of the pieces of their future.
Yeah. So it's very interesting. We knew it was going to be a weak trading deadline. But yeah, I really didn't expect it to be this week.
Yeah.
No lies were spoken.
Yeah, right. I mean, the only guy that the A's were looking to trade got hurt for the season, so
yeah,
they didn't really do anything.
That's a huge hit. Yeah.
I mean, it's a mixed blessing. I mean, that means he'll probably be around for a bit next year.
Yeah.
And
I do like good.
And then, they can build for going into the new ballpark.
Yeah, there is that. I like Doyle going to the White Sox. That's a good young club, just like Detroit. I mean, the Central is going to be dangerous if they can hold on in a few years. Brent Doyle going to the White Sox, where he is he's a threat on the base path, and they got a lot of young studs there.
Yeah.
still confused on why they wanted Luis Castillo. I'm very curious on why that was. And they're willing to take his salary. All right.
Well, guess it could be worse then.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe Adell going to Cleveland. That's big.
Man,
Cleveland needed that in that division. Look, I've never been one to say that Adell is even in my top 500 ball players. He's been doing some stuff this year.
Yeah.
I like that pickup. You know, the Angels aren't going anywhere anyways.
True.
I mean, I knew they were basically just giving up when they sent O'Hop to Texas, and basically Texas was like, thanks, we're sending him to AAA.
We don't want this.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Screwball to
Yeah. No, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Snell, Glasnow, Otani, Yamamoto, Sasaki, Robalski, and now Scooble. Like, really?
Although there's questions when Otani's actually going to pitch again.
Like, well, yeah, fair enough.
But at the same time, you listed probably about 25 other guys that could, easily be frontline starters everywhere else.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so let's throw it back to when the Dodgers weren't good.
Back to the 90s we go. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this is fun.
Yeah, something new this year.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of multi-sport stuff, but we do have Panini Decades 90s this year.
I like it. I've already opened up one box.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I looked at the checklist, not impressed by it, but at the same time, it has a heavy weight towards football and basketball.
Yeah.
I'm just 60% of the set.
Yeah. I'm as much as I don't like Allen and Ginter because they do the weird stuff, I actually appreciated the weird stuff in this set. Yes, they have artists. Yes, they have rappers. Yes, they have different things. They have female basketball prospects. But being a kid of the 90s or a collector of the 90s, this is cool. I like it. All right, my friend. You want to go first?
All righty. Since you've already opened one.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. I like to open up stuff before we come on here and open it. That way I don't sound like a complete idiot. Only a partial.
Oh, but that's half the fun.
All right. Fair enough.
All right. So, let's see. Probably should have pre-cut this that way. I mean, I get what they're trying to do with the box. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, if there's only 6 packs, why do we need a box that's bigger than a Mega?
Just open it. You will find out.
No, I already know why.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've seen pictures, but it's just I get what they're trying to do.
Other side.
No, it's this side.
There you go. Okay, there's that side. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Videotape. For those youngsters out there who are searching for the 101s, a videotape is what we used to watch before streaming, which was even before DVDs and Blu-rays.
I feel like they missed out.
Or like a fake Blockbuster logo on there.
Yes, like Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Like the
All right.
debut edition should have been a blockbuster like.
Yeah. All right. So we got some really crazy 90s designs, like the kind of things you would see on the
the jump pants of
all the parachute pants in the 90s.
yes, the parachute pants.
And
MC
Ray
Hammer
Allen for the Bucks. Mariano Rivera, Steve Young, classic 90s icon.
There you go.
Patrick Ewing.
That one's a shiny, not chrome, but hollow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty basic design on the back.
Yeah.
Got the 8-bit kind of text there. Rookies and prospects. A rookie card for Trey Johnson III.
Isn't that kind of like Trey Johnson Trey?
C. 89 look.
I liked it.
Thurman Thomas award winners.
I like the 89 look. They brought, well, I'll let you keep going.
Not going to spoil it.
You'll see. You won't, I guess, because I don't think you collected basketball cards back in the day.
Yeah.
Or did you?
Not really. Dion, Barry, Elite Series, Larry Bird. Not as rare as the actual Elites from the 90s, but that's still a nice card.
Yep.
Kawan Lacey, rated prospect. Top 10, Magic Johnson.
Yep.
Dude's got hair. Not used to that these days. Sung Mun Song for San Diego.
Nice.
Rated prospect.
Yeah. Yeah, the elite series. I like it.
Yeah, definitely got that 91 look to it.
Oh, yeah.
People are still chasing those.
Oh, you betcha.
Will the Thrill, Chris Carter, Jake Plummer foil.
Yeah, that one didn't make sense to me.
What's that?
I said that one didn't make sense to me. Jake Plummer.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Jason Crow Jr., Rookies and Prospects. Frank Thomas, award winner. Oh, yeah. Dominique Wilkins, Eric Metcalf, Anthony Hardaway, and Fuego. Noma. Nice. Christian Collins, top 10, Griffey Jr.
Yep.
There we go. A heavyweight boxer, Lennox Lewis.
No.
Warren Sapp. Got something shiny here. Arch Manning, quarterback. Prospects out 36 out of 49.
There you go. Nice.
Trying to figure out what type of design they're doing there, but
yeah, pink. What was that?
Yeah. Trinidad Chambliss.
What was it out of?
49.
49. That is
Shaquille O'Neal, and then another rookie and prospect of Bazana.
I want to say hot pink.
It's a pink.
Yeah, hot pink.
Sure.
Looking at the box, I'll take a look.
Oh. Rocket Clemens, Brett Favre, Rodman with the red hair, a foil, rookies and prospects, Braylon Mullins, top 10 of Jim Kelly, and I'm going to butcher this, but I think it's Mika Murinen, rookies and prospects.
Magenta. That's what's out of 49. Magenta.
So there it is. The magenta.
Yeah.
All right, it's not a bad product. Am I gonna chase the set? No. Am I gonna buy more? Maybe.
Maybe.
$30 price point's not bad.
It is exclusive to Target. So the top 10 used to be a NBA hoops set.
Okay.
Mid-90s. They did a couple years. All right. Let's have some fun. Let me see. There we go. Decades, 90s. I don't remember them coming out in the 80s. Maybe they'll do that next year. I think that's fun.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. Well, it says the premiere or debut edition, so they probably did decades last year.
Okay. There we go. This is, I don't know. I like it. It's different. I mean, that's what archives used to be, was different. Now it's same old, same old. Back in 93, it was something different. All the rookies from past basketball years that didn't get a card because Topps didn't have basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, I got a Thurman Thomas as well. Roy Williams. Andre Reed. Ooh, Spud Webb. He's with Atlanta. That's the second time he was with Atlanta. That's cool. That's the hollow one. Top 10, Patrick Ewing and Trey Johnson. Huh. And Thurman Thomas. So as you can see from my earlier pack, Pedro Martinez. I think it's a pie chart. I didn't really take a look. That's cool. Carter Bryant, one of the better rookies and prospects. That's the hollow. Rocket Ishmael with the Elite Series and the Enfuego, Jose Canseco. And Jake Plummer out of 299 was my serial numbered hit from the first box. So, yeah. Enfuego was one of the big things back in the 90s because of Sports Center.
Yep.
Gary Payton. He's actually got a bobblehead with the Oakland Ballers on Wednesday because he's from Oakland. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. Donovan McNabb from Philly. And Elite Series, Patrick Ewing. Okay. Kewan Lacey, rookies and prospects. And top 10, Magic Johnson. So I got a couple of basketball top 10s. Digging that.
Nice.
There's no guarantee of a hit, but there are autos in this set. Steve Kerr. People forget he won 5 championships as a player. John Elway. Ooh. Emmitt Smith, top 10, serial numbered out of 299. Okay. Cowboy fans out there, you know you like that. Sung Mun Song, rookie prospect. Another top 10, third basketball guy. I'm all for that. Jason Crow Jr. And that's the Rookies and Prospects. All right. Now, these were $29.99.
Yes.
So, I mean, not a completely great value, but not exactly a bad value at this point in time. And being a coach that I am, I'm appreciating this box. We had Roy Williams, now Bob Knight. We got the Tyson. That's right, Mike Tyson. Watch your ears, folks. Magic Johnson. And Magic Johnson, not serial numbered, but that's a hollow. Frank Thomas, the award winner. That's right. Couple MVPs, Rookie of the Year. Good stuff. Christian Collins, Rookie and Prospect. Here we go. Trinidad Chambliss on the back. Griffey. There we go. I'm happy. Yeah, buddy. Isaac Bruce. Jim Calhoun, another coach. Huh, who knew? Huh. It's a good box for me. Carl Pickens, hollow. Ooh, Griffey Jr. top 10. Yes, indeed. Nice. Digging that. And Trinidad Chambliss. All right. Last pack. Let's see some magic. Let's see something big. Like I said, autographs are possible, but not guaranteed. Gary Sheffield. We got Tim Brown. What do we got behind? Boom. Oh, Marvel. Brett Favre.
Nice.
It's the first time I've seen a Marvels. Okay. Seong Young Kim, Magic Johnson Award winner, and Dylan Cruz, Rookie and Prospects. Don't know why it doesn't have a rookie card because, I mean, if it's Rookie and Prospect, Dylan Cruz has been in the league. Well, I'm going to have to, Marvels. What are the chances of getting a Marvels? Let's see. Read all.
That's a 25 card checklist. They have it's a total of 7 different parallels you can get numbered from 199 and lower. So probably not too uncommon.
Yeah, apparently.
I think the big thing was like the neon color wheel.
Oh,
Actually,
really?
no. Not the neon color wheel. There was a 90s color blast.
Oh, nice. Well, of course. I mean, that's Panini's thing.
And the neon color wheel is what you had gotten from your other box there.
Gotcha.
The one on the right.
Fantasy sports heroes offer more rarity. Hobby favorites are given the retro treatment with the 90s color blast and the neon color wheel, while fantasy sports heroes offers more rarity. Okay. Let's see. What's the checklist for some of these autos?
It almost looks like every card that is in the set has an auto.
Nice. I mean, look, I will say it again. I love the fact that this is Legends and Prospects. You don't have your fourth guy off the bench in the bullpen in this set. I'm a fan of that. Yeah. Wow. So yeah, everybody, including Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz is in this set. Card number 101. Jacob Wilson is in this set. Number 102. And they are on the Prospect and Rookies autographs checklist.
They are.
They are. Eli Willits is on there. Kevin McGonnell. Okamoto.
In the Rookie and Prospect checklist, all 50 have an autograph version.
Yeah.
And 93 of the base 100 have an autograph version.
There you go. And it looks like every one of the award winners on that checklist have an auto. Oh, Karl Malone is a 1-of-1 no base on the autos. And who was it? I saw that on someone else. Who was it? Mariano Rivera. Card number 20. It's a 1/1, no base autos. Vlad Guerrero Sr.
Yeah.
Nice. Crusade autographs. That's a 25. Vernon Maxwell. Seriously, love it. Oh, my dad's cousin or my third cousin or whatever, Rick Smits, is in the Crusade autograph checklist. Digging that. Elite Series autographs. Nice lineup. Wow. Robert Ory, about the only one that doesn't really belong. Even though he had 7 championships. Just doesn't make sense to me. In Fuego autograph checklist. Nice. Yeah. Marvel's autograph checklist. 1, 2, 5, 6. Almost all of them. Not quite.
No.
Ricky Jackson. Had you there. Nice. The 90s Color Blast checklist. Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, Shaquille O'Neal, Manny Pacquiao. Is he in the 90s? I thought he was early 2000s. Keem Olajuwon, Barry Larkin, Dan Marino, Isaiah Thomas, Cal Ripken, Sammy Sosa, Jerome Bettis, Karl Malone, Terrell Davis, Sean Kemp, Vladimir Guerrero, Troy Aikman, Jim Kelly, Patrick Ewing, John Stockton. Wow. Pretty good group. That's funny, though. The A's went to 2 World Series during the 90s and the one right before the 90s. None of their guys are on the 90s Color Blast checklist? All right.
Yeah.
And the Chicago Bulls won 6 championships in the 90s. They didn't even give Pippen one. I get Jordan's not going to be in it because he's exclusive to Upper Deck, but really? Yeah. All right. Still great list. That's a lot of fun. I may go get more. I may go get more.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a fun set. I mean it's a little bit more out of the realm of what I like to collect, but definitely was worth at least one rip. So
yeah,
am I gonna do another one? I don't know. I think at this point, I might continue my working on like the Elite or something, or Donruss or something like that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. While I was out, I also picked up a fat pack of Donruss and 2 blasters.
Nice.
But I think this week I'm going to do Bowman Blaster as the pack a day. Keep the blues away.
Nice. Yeah, I was looking at the Donruss Elite mega boxes. My Target had those.
Ooh.
But they're aside from the number of parallels, I think you get like it was promising like 12 parallels. Didn't seem like there was a lot of incentive to go with the mega.
Gotcha. Oh, bless you.
It was 10 packs, 4 cards per pack, so it was $44. I mean, you can get 2 blasters for $50 and have 12 packs.
Yeah.
So the ratio is about the same. It didn't guarantee anything other than 12
except more sadness.
Parallels or inserts. I mean, of course, it's going to have an exclusive parallel. I didn't look to see what it was because, that's what Panini does. Every format has an exclusive parallel.
Yep.
That's how they get you to buy them.
Absolutely.
And I was thinking about you this weekend on the drive to Oklahoma City. I made the comment to Melissa when we first started driving, got on Highway 44. I'm like, remember back in the day when it seemed like we would chart out the family dollars? I almost stopped at one, but I was like, you know what? It's the beginning of the trip. I don't want to go find, like a gravity box of 26 Donruss and, spend most of my spending money.
Yeah.
Figure
Understandable.
I'd wait till I got to the ballpark, to do anything.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
But the one thing I did discover, Rusty is correct. There is a lack of card shops out there.
Oh, yeah.
Because I looked in, closest one was like one town south, about 20 minutes away.
Oof.
There was another one that was actually in Oklahoma City, but it was a little further out from anywhere I was going to be. So, and for whatever reason, not open on Sunday. So, it was out of the question for the second day.
Yep. Yes. Good old-fashioned values of being closed on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll just go there. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, all right. Sweet. All right. Well, my friend, it is about that time. Speaking of Oklahoma, I got to get going. My daughter flew in from Oklahoma yesterday and surprised me. So it's my birthday week, and she's like, well, I got a new job. I have a week off in between. Let's fly out to Dad. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just wrapping up the bark in the park or dog park in the ballpark, whatever you want to call it. And kids run the bases, and yeah, my assistant general manager walked over and said, hey, we got a problem. I need your help. And then the problems popped up. Gina drove up, and then Hannah popped out. So, yay.
Yep.
So I'm going to head on in. They probably just got home. So they went up to Sacramento to go see old friends. I remember every time I came home on leave, everybody wanted to see me. So
yeah,
had to go split the time. So I get it.
Exactly.
All right, my friend. Well, that was fun. Flashing back to the 90s. Woohoo!
All right.
Oh, folks, look this week. We're going to be posting a couple of times how to enter for our 750 subscriber giveaway. We'll probably put it out as a couple of shorts and then maybe do like a 5-minute video just to get all the rules and expectations out there. We have a 1995 or back to the 90s 2025 Top Stadium Club Mega Box. There you go. And as a secondary prize, or for some people maybe that's actually the grand prize, I have a Bob Feller autograph ball.
Oh, nice.
So, and we'll give away some singles. We'll have some fun. So, yeah, look for that. It's going to be a couple of shorts and a 5-minute clip of how to enter into the 750 subscriber giveaway.
Awesome.
All right, good sir. Well, enjoy the warmth and humidity out there. I'm going to go bake in the sun over here.
All right. Sounds good.
Take care. All right, folks. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and follow to Box Score Collectibles. For Bice Ball, hi, Bice Ball. All right. Have a great one, everybody. We are out.